mispronounced whatever that word is, but whatever. Anyway, so she can't do medicine. Well, let's try to recruit her. First of all, we're gonna let people pick up her knife, because we can always use that. We're gonna turn one of these bedrooms into a bedroom for the prisoner. There we go. Which means one of our colonists is missing a room, but we can fix that. So now Hampu just gonna go and rescue her, capture her, and stick her in that room. And we're gonna build another bed before things get messy. Furniture bed. Let's put it in here. There we go. And we're gonna need some walls to finish that room off. One there. Wait, don't leave Lucy yet. We need to make sure that she gets some medicine. Otherwise she's gonna die in 3 hours. Ugh. Alright, so we wanna chat and recruit. We wanna make sure she gets food, she gets medicine. And we wanna make sure we have someone set as a warden to recruit her. Let's go with that one. Girl versus MMO, she's got like all the good skills. Everybody else really sucks. Alright, so Skopik is busy hauling rats back into the base. Hampu just taking care of the new recruit. Girl versus MMO, I think she's gonna go back to mining. Oh, no, she's actually going to help build the floor plan so that we can seal that room off. We have to claim this base, I forgot to do that. Yoink, there we go. That just means we own everything inside of it now. And we're gonna reinstall the chess table outside. There we go. And let's turn off the best builder for this. It doesn't need to be the best, it just needs to be something that she can use to sleep before things get cranky again. I don't know why this rat is outside. Somebody should be hauling it inside. Wait, no empty grave configured? It should still be refrigerated at least. I mean, this one over here is in our stockpile. That's weird. I don't allow food. Do I allow corpses? I do. Let's turn that off. Corpses should not be going there. And welcome, IB Ogre, to the stream. That's my other half, so, you know, I feel like I'm getting pity votes now. Yay. Alright, so we can give this to Girl versus MMO. Oh, there goes the sound. Let's set owner. There we go. Now she's got a room again. So Hampu just still taking care of this one right here. She's gonna die in 15 hours instead of 3 hours. That's much better. She's apparently a little old. She's got some cataracts and some hearing loss. In fact, she's got no talking, so that's gonna not be cool. And she can't eat right now. Alright. It's probably because she's unconscious, and when she wakes up, maybe she'll be able to eat something. Skopik, meanwhile, still hunting those rats, and he's gonna go berserk pretty soon. Yay. Let's speed things up so we don't have to... Oh, something bad. Oh no! Things are bad. See, I sped things up and then all craziness happened. Alright, so we've got a heat wave coming. We have a heat wave coming, and we haven't researched the bit to cool them off, so that's gonna suck. Skopik got into a fight with one of the guests. That's Val. I guess one of them insulted someone. Let's see who. Who insulted who? Was insulted by Skopik. Oh, this drove Val into a rage and he began a fight. Skopik is mean. So he went and picked a fight with one of the guests, and then they started social fighting, which is not cool. Now he's gonna have to go lay down and heal himself up a little bit. Or he's gonna have a meal instead. There he goes, now he's... Oh gosh, and now we have... Oh man, now we have infection. Hampooch has gotten sick from an infection. The infection is in her right arm. And sure, you have a medical bed and a doctor. Well, we don't have a medical bed and we don't have a doctor. Yeah, exactly. You can... There is actually drinking and drugs and stuff in the game. We don't have any on the base right now, but he could have been. He could have snuck some. The guests actually do have a little bit of drugs on them. Why are they just leaving the dead mice outside? They're supposed to be putting this into their storage bin. Do I have corpses turned off? No, it's on. Let's put priority preferred. There we go. So Hampooch has an infection. Skopeek was beating up random people, got some bruises. Girl vs. MMO is our only savior here right now. The guests are outside sleeping on the lawn because we don't have any beds for them. We've got no hospital set up. People need treatment. It's just not looking all that great right now. Girl vs. MMO is taking care of people. Oh, now Skopeek's taking care of people. Alright, well, Skopeek is feeling better. He's full healed. That's great. Girl vs. MMO. She's doing okay. She hasn't gotten into any fights. We don't have any problems with her. Skopeek, Girl vs. MMO, they'll survive. Hampooch, however, has an infection. Where? There we go. So it's a major infection. So the infection, it says it's at 43% and his immunity is at 42%. As long as his immunity is lower than the infection, it means he'll die from it. So yeah, so far he's dying. And we can't really do anything about that except continue to give him medicine and hope that he'll heal up and eventually get better. But it's mostly a waiting game. You just wait until the infection gets to 100%. And if your immunity hasn't hit 100% by then you're dead. Oh, and Skopeek's bored. Why is he bored? Is he not cooking? Who's our chef? Of course, that's Girl vs. MMO. She does everything in this colony. Alright, let's make Skopeek do some mining. Just as a last effort to make sure he's not bored. You don't get a negative from being bored, but I mean, if you have colonists sitting around doing nothing when they could be doing something, you know, it's like, what's the point? So Hampooch, he's on the berserk level, but lowering. Skopeek, he's got a little bit of blue. But Girl vs. MMO is having a great day. She's happy. She's got no problems. And our newest potential recruit, hopefully, she's doing fine, except she's got heat stroke. Oh, great. Everybody's going to have heat stroke. I completely forgot. If you look over here, you'll see it says outdoors it's 54 Celsius. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. And it's 45 degrees inside my house. So it's 17 degrees inside the fridge. It's supposed to be a freezer. It's 17, and that's why everybody is hanging out in here, because they can actually stay alive if they hang out. Otherwise, they're probably going to all die. So this might be a short game. Heat waves are random, both for when they occur and the duration. People are really angry right now, but I can't do anything about it. Technically, I could get a research table going and force someone to research the cooling system. But if we do that, first of all, it takes a lot of time. By the time I finish researching it, the colonists are probably going to be dead anyway. Wait, is there a new season or something? I just noticed that it's the 7th of April, and I don't know what season that is in game. It used to be the 4 regular seasons, but apparently now it's April. The 8th of April. It's April-May is fall, apparently. That's what it says. Local seasons for each quadrum. April-May is fall. Alright, oh wait. Oh no! Somebody died? No, Hampooch, he didn't die. He thought he was well enough to get out of bed, so he got up and then went outside. And then, yeah, now he can't move. So he's lying down on the ground and everybody's in bed. So we have to set someone to rescue him. There we go. Bring him back to bed where he can be treated. Hey, no, come back here. Wait, no. Okay. She's already doing what she needs to be doing. Oh wow, 129 F, yeah. It's pretty warm outside. At nighttime it's not so bad, it's dropped down to 39 now. So we're just gonna allow things on the zone. Just in case, oh, it looks like we've allowed one thing across the map. In the heat wave, sometimes animals die too, and you want to take advantage of that and go pick them up. So that you can eat them. Oh. Oh no! One of the tribes people died. Aw, what did they die from? Oh, they had heat stroke. And they're the one... Oh no, that's not gonna be good. They're the one that they were fighting with Skopeek. And so after they fought with him, they laid out on the dusty sand and died from heat stroke. They left us some pemmican and some silver, which is good. We'll make use of that. But because they've died, their chief... Oh no, and someone else is like potentially dying. Girl versus MMO is feeding them our food. Wait, let's... How do we not give them food? I don't think we can deny them food. We can deny them medical care. But we can't deny them food. Damn. Alright, so if the visitors die or like fight and bad things happen, their faction gets really angry at you and they won't come visit you anymore. And they'll start wars with you and stuff like that. So we don't want this sea lion, what a name, we don't want sea lion to die. But sea lion is pretty close to death and Val apparently already died. Hampooch is feeling well enough to walk around, but he doesn't have his gun anymore, so we're gonna make him pick that up. Now he's going back to bed because he's feeling under the weather again. So basically we've just got to wait this heat wave out. If we can wait the heat wave out and not lose any colonists, then we'll be okay. Even if they get a little cranky or they start fights, it's not too bad. You just don't want them dying from it. Of course, all our food is also going to go bad and rot because we can't freeze it right now. I mean, it's 5 degrees, which is good. It needs to be at 0 for freezing. But food only lasts like a couple days. Oh, Hampooch is cleaning. Finally, all that blood all over our base. Oh, the heat wave is over! Yay! Rejoice, rejoice! So slowly, their base will start cooling off a little bit and they won't be so angry, hopefully. I hope that's the only thing that's wrong with everybody right now. Besides the dead people outside. We're gonna have to make a little grave for them. Here, let's pause it for a sec so we can get that organized. Where do we want to put bodies? If you leave bodies laying around, your colonists get really angry at you and well, not angry, they get sad, they get really depressed. They're like, oh, I went outside and there's a body on the lawn. And then every time they pass by that body, they get sad and sadder and sadder. So basically, you have to get rid of the body somehow. You can bury it, you can cremate it if you've got that researched. You could eat it, or stuff it somewhere where they won't have to look at it. So we're just gonna make some gravestones here and bury it. Oh, see, we got a negative 71 score from the visitors because somebody died. And then when they leave the map, we'll probably get in trouble too by their faction and we'll take a hit. Hopefully not enough to actually I'm sorry. Okay, Car Lover, I'm sorry for the bot timeout. That was unintentional and I'm going to reverse it as soon as I figure out how to... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do either. I'm trying a new bot and it's a little overzealous right now. And I don't know how to I don't know how to unban someone. I'm so sorry. I did not mean that. It was completely unintentional. You shouldn't have been timed out for 10 minutes because of that. Let me see if I can fix it real quick while we watch what the little guys are doing here. Let me put it on slow. I'm gonna mute my microphone and take care of this. I'm really sorry you got timed out like that. Okay, I think I fixed it. I'm not sure if I did, but I think it's fixed. Also, someone mentioned to me on Twitter that I have a slight echo to my voice chat. I have no idea why. I had microphone issues before I started up the stream, so I'm either going to not fix it or I'll deal with it another time probably. I don't think I can fix it right now because I have no idea what the problem would be, but I apologize for it. There, I'm gonna see if maybe that takes care of it. Again, I'm really sorry, Carlover. Yeah, I fixed it. It won't happen again. We won't have that problem. All right, so I have no idea why I'm echoing. Weird. No idea. All I did was like unplug my microphone and then everything went crazy. So while I was fixing the ban on Carlover, we finally recruited Lucy. So we've got a new recruit. So we're gonna change this bed back over so that she can have her own bedroom. And then we're gonna take a look and see what she's good at. Probably nothing, but maybe. Okay, so she can't do doctor stuff. We're gonna bump up her firefighting, patient, and all that stuff because we really need her to be doing it. She can't cook. Well, at least she can haul, she can clean. We're gonna make that number 4. She can cut plants. We don't have a whole lot for her to do, but she's got a lot of joy from these tasks, so we'll set her to work. We'll set her to work doing something. Man, now I'm frustrated that there's microphone issues, etc. Oh well. Alright, so everybody survived the heat wave. We recruited a new person. She's got no clothes and she's a little bit wounded still. That's okay. We can deal with that. She's unhappy because she's nude. We're mining out a new little area. We'll end up turning that into a hospital probably because we're going to need one. We also need a better place to store all this crap because they're not going to like putting all their stuff in the middle of the floor. And I haven't actually seen them use the table yet. Or maybe I have, and I'm just not paying attention to it. Alright, so everybody's busy. That's good. Oh, our batteries are not filling up. Are they not attached? They aren't. We suck. So our batteries weren't gathering any power because I didn't actually connect the wires to the rest of the system. So now we're gonna fix that. Oh good, at least Papa Quail's working for some of the things I set up. Like I was mentioning earlier, I'm trying to play around with some of the bots and features and stuff like that for Twitch, but I have no idea what I'm doing whatsoever. So there's going to be a lot of mistakes along the way, a lot of things that break, etc. And I'm glad to see that at least the little like blurb I put about donations worked. Everything else all sucks, but you know, whatever. Alright, so this room is done. We can make it all pretty now. We are going to... what do we want? Man, we need so much stuff. I have to try to figure out what sort of order I want to do this stuff in. Stonecutter's table. That's going to be pretty important. We're going to turn all these blocks into something better. And we want to build a wall on this. If you leave your walls as stone, your colonists will get cranky at you. They really don't like stone walls. They really want to see something better. Oh, you know what? Let's put this on the opposite wall. We don't want it right there. We're going to make that our hospital instead. So let's make that part our hospital. It needs a door. And then back to production, stone cutting. There we go. All right, so let's get that going. I think we've got enough wood for it. All right, and you know what? Let's give her a new name. It is a female, but that is okay. It's never stopped me before. Let's turn that into Car Lovers. 28. We'll add the 28. There we go. Exactly. They should be happy just to have a home. But no, of course not. On the plus side, nobody's in the yellow or orange. Nobody's going berserk right now. So it's not too bad. We've got some naked people that are a little bit unhappy. It's still pretty warm outside. It's 33. It's below freezing again in the freezer, which is wonderful. This should start gaining power. It's connected, finally. We're going to set this build to make stone blocks and do it forever. We want all these stones turned into blocks. Ideally, you want your walls made out of stone and not made out of wood, because if you get a pyromaniac in your base or if you get a lightning storm, they're going to take that whole thing down unless you have stone walls. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to make a hospital. So, furniture. Let's get some beds in here. There we go. Let's get 4 beds. And let's put some fancy floors. Sterile. There we go. We could probably do with putting a little... Wait. Why are we still not getting power? Ugh. They changed this. Okay, there used to be... You didn't used to have to put a power line right over that AC unit. Oh, and our wind turbine broke down. We've got to fix that. Yeah, I was watching your stream when you were playing your guitar stuff. I know it might be hard to see yourself as female, but hey, you're well, and you're naked too. I mean, that's not comfortable. Am I making it awkward yet? Anyway, they're working on the hospital here. We've got some stone cutting going on. Everybody's got bedrooms. The base is a little messy, but that's okay. We're gonna extend this and build back out into this mountain. And see, we've got a huge map here. I don't usually let them go out adventuring too far quite yet because it's so early on in the game and there's so much to do. But eventually we'll send them out hunting and they can take down the elephants and the muffalos and take down raids easier and go exploring all those really big buildings. But it takes a lot of time to get into the game. And I've been doing a lot of talking, so we're kind of slow. Oh, good. Let's turn this into a medical bed. Where'd everybody go? Oh, that's something else. We need to... There we go. Change her sleep habits. Make her do some joy. Whoops, only one, not two. There we go. Yay! You probably would. I don't wanna say that you definitely would, just in case. You know, I wouldn't want you to feel like you have to live up to some expectations or anything like that. Okay, finally our batteries are getting some power. It's about time. And we're going to... Oh, that uses fancy stuff. Okay, so we're out of wood, so we need to send some people out to get some wood. Oh, remember, we're in the arid shrubland, so there's not a whole heck of a lot out here. We have to, and we already chopped down all the trees around the home base. Oh, there's elephants and rhinos all sleeping near us. Hey, there's that alpaca again. Let's cut down these trees there. That's pretty close to home. So we're gonna cut down those trees so that we can finish off the hospital beds. And what else did I want to do? Now I've completely forgotten. There's something else I wanted to do. We need to get floors in this room. And so much stuff. And of course, before we know it, something bad is gonna happen again, because that's just the way that this works. I'm surprised everybody's lasted so far. I am playing on the extreme setting right now, so things are gonna turn downhill quickly. We've got a little bit of a break because we're playing with Cassandra Classic, so she starts off slow and then ramps up really quickly. There we go, getting some more beds made. Hospital beds will help our colonists heal up quicker, and they've got like sterile floors, so less blood, and you can put TVs in there and stuff eventually. Let's make that a medical bed, make that a medical bed. Oh right, lights, that's what I wanted, lights. We're gonna put a light there, light there, light there. I'm gonna put a light there. We're gonna put a lamp in the main room. There we go. Turn that into a medical bed. Yay! We have light! Alright, so what is her problem? Let's see. She's hot, naked, and ugly. Well, she's not ugly, sorry. She's beautiful. I meant she's in an ugly environment. She's not too keen on that. Eventually we'll get around to doing clothing, but we don't have a whole lot of supplies for that right now. You can see we've got 56 rat leather. So you'll probably be wearing rat clothes. We're gonna make an electric workbench for tailoring, and that means we're gonna have to bring the power lines down through the base over here, through here, over to here. And we'll do it over here just because we've got a lot of materials for that at least. There we go. And we have a sewing machine. Woo woo! And we're gonna stick some clothing bills on there anyway, just for now. Pants, t-shirt, jacket. Let's make 4 of those, enough for everybody, I think. Oh, well, hold on a second. I see some stuff happening. Cargo pods. They've crashed by. They've got useful stuff. Nutrient paste meal. 24. We'll make use of that. Oh my! Skopeek and Hampooch have come together and are now lovers. That Hampooch is my husband. So my husband and Skopeek are now lovers, which means they want to share a bed. And there they are in their little love nest. I'm so proud of them. Which means they've opened up a bedroom for someone else. Basically, that's why I like it when your colonists get together, because you free up some room. Works out great. So we're gonna get a little bit more furniture here for people. Let's give them a light. You don't need one because no one lives there. Give you one. Let's put some pots in there with plants to make their room a little nicer to be in. The nicer the room is, the more like joy your little colonists get, and then they won't hate life quite so much. I mean, you got to do what you can for them, right? They're living on this desert rim with some tribal people that keep trying to do war with them, pirates that have invaded them, animals that want to eat them. They've only got one another. You know, you gotta give them some flowers, give them some plants. Yeah, between Skopeek and Hampooch there, girl versus MMO, yeah, I agree. Lots to talk about. I'm gonna have a word with Skopeek. I'm gonna have to get him to start paying some child support there for my little guy. Oh, we've got more cargo pods that just arrived. Let's see if it got anything useful. Hyperweave, that's a type of clothing material. Not too bad. Everybody's picking up all the wood that they harvested, bringing it back to the stockpile over here. We do want to make a room to put that stockpile in. Oh, you know what? I haven't even been paying attention, but we've basically run out of food. We've got nutrient paste, which they're not going to enjoy. So we need to send people out to hunt squirrels. Oh, that squirrel has cataracts. Aw, poor thing. What else? Anything else easy? Not really. We're gonna hunt squirrels, get their meat, make them into meals. Squirrel. Yeah, basically this, it's not the future per se, but I guess it could be the future. It's basically whatever you want it to be. Like, I've modded this one quite a bit. So a lot of the guns and armor and stuff isn't in the base game. So mine could be considered the future because there's lots of technology and stuff like that. But you can also play it in the medieval era and only use medieval things, and then you don't get the solar panels and the wind turbines and stuff like that. Or you could play it in, oh man, what was that other one? Can't even remember. There's all different kinds of mods though. So depending on what era you prefer to play in, you can add the mods from that, or all of them all together. And you can start from the little tribal people with no power and work up. Oh, we have a psychic drone. Every colonist of the male gender winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the male gender. For a few days, some people's moods will be quite a bit worse. Basically, all the males in the colonies just got their period, and they're going to be very cranky and unhappy. And you can already see Skopeek, and he's already yellow. He was already on the brink of being berserk to begin with, so he's got a negative 15 from that. It says, I feel like someone is always just out of sight. Speaking to me. The voice changes, but the message doesn't. I'm supposed to hurt people. Make it go away. Yeah. So now we've got to deal with that. And it's, again, a random event that lasts for a random duration. So we'll just have to wait it out and hope that nobody goes berserk. Do I have anybody else cooking? I do have more people cooking. Okay, well, let's make that 2 still. Whoops, I keep clicking past 2. There we go. Oh god, we've got a raid coming. A group of tribes people. They're gonna prepare for a while and then attack. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Trobo, Heron, Bear, and Trogo. Okay, well, they don't have any guns, and we've got guns. So basically, they're gonna wander around the map, and hopefully something big and evil eats them. And then when they're done wandering around the map, they're gonna head towards our base. But we've got 2 guns and a knife. We've got 2 guns and a knife. We'll be able to take them on. We've got 2 guns and 2 knives? Yeah, 2 guns and 2 knives. Even better. So now our supply of food is getting pretty low. Oh, wait, I didn't even notice. So the tribespeople are starting their assault on us. Where are they in proximity to us? They are right there. All right, so we want to draft our guys. Draft. We're gonna stick them all right here behind these rocks. Let's wait. Wait, where's Skopeek? He's okay, Skopeek's there. Hampooch. We want to draft you. You've got a gun. You go there. Wait, why are you using... I thought we had the guns the other way around, but maybe not. Okay, start shooting. Start shooting. Start shooting. You're bad at shooting. You go and melee attack. You go and melee attack. The problem with sending your guys into melee is that there's friendly fire, and when you're really crappy at fighting, you end up killing your guys, and it's not fun. Where the other... Oh, the other bad guys are still making their way. So we've killed one of them. We're waiting for the other ones to arrive. Oh man, we don't want them all to gang up on Hampooch. Girl versus MMO, you go get Trobo. Car lovers, you go get Trogo. If we kill enough of them, they'll flee. Oh no, I think we're killing car lovers on our own. Let's get him on the other side. Oh, they're fleeing. They're fleeing, that's good. Okay. Melee attack. We're not gonna let them flee, we're gonna keep... Oh, see that little skull? That means that they're angry because we've left dead people. Alright, we took them all down. We're wounded, but I don't think anybody's gonna die. Let's see. Nope. Okay, Skopeek didn't get hit. No immediate danger. No immediate danger. No immediate danger. Awesome. We have a lot of dead people on the ground, though. Do we have any alive people? We do. We have one alive person, Bear, who's incapable of social, a careful shooter, and prosthetophobe. Your skills kind of suck. You know what though? We do have that spare room. Wait, when are they gonna die? 12 hours. That's quite a bit of time. We've got that spare room, so let's turn it into prisoners. Skopeek is just wandering around, so let's get him to capture Bear. Bring him back to our base. And they dropped all kinds of good stuff for us on the ground, so we can pick all that up and acquire it. Oh, refugee chased at colony. A tactician named Lars calls you from nearby. She's being chased by pirates. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, she's 47. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the pirates. We are going to ignore this message and let her fend for herself. Because we just got through being raided and we're injured. And we don't have room for another person right now, to be honest. Oh, our Ori got hurt. Aw, I'm glad Girl vs. MMO has priorities. See how she's tending to the Ori instead of our own people in the hospital beds? That's awesome. Save the Ori! Save the Ori! Hampooch can deal with it, his own wounds. So Hampooch has a bond with the Ori though, so we're gonna do that just to give him the perk from it. So Hampooch is taking care of car lovers. Skopeek is taking care of Bear, which is fine because Skopeek wasn't hurt. And Bear is a prisoner, so we want to chat and recruit. Ooh, very hard to recruit this person. But we'll keep trying, and hopefully they don't just eat all our food. Do we have enough graves made? We need 3 at least. Yeah, we've got 4. So we're set. And we're just gonna pick up all this stuff off the ground, bring it all back to our base. Somebody will hopefully clean up all that blood. Everybody's getting healed. We should survive yet another day. Skopeek is getting a little close to the Berserk era, but not too bad yet. So just as a reminder, I do my streams from 7 to 8 PDT, and that means I've got about 7 minutes left before I have to call this one for the night. I'll try to see what's going on with the microphone and fix it for tomorrow. I do stream from Tuesday to Friday. Wait, Tuesday, Friday? Yeah, that's right. Tuesday to Friday. And then little impromptu streams here and there whenever I can fit them in. Still playing with my bots and trying to set everything up properly, so it's a work in progress. And if you've got any questions, comments, or suggestions or anything like that, most of you guys know where to reach me at, so go ahead. Oh, the psychic drone ended. Yay. Oh no! Girl versus MMO and Bear were social fighting. Who started it? Oh, now Bear is like floating on the bed. He's not even in it. Who started it? Accidentally insulted Girl versus MMO. This drove Girl versus MMO into a rage and she began a fight. Now somebody has to go and rescue that person. I'm gonna make Girl versus MMO do it. She shouldn't be social fighting with our prisoners. Go put that prisoner back in bed, tend to their wounds. Now they have extra wounds because they've started a fight. Yeah, you're starting fights with our prisoners. I don't know what Skopeek's doing. Oh, he's going for a walk. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he? This seems like the perfect time to go out for a midnight walk. Oh, and I really appreciate all you guys tuning in. I don't have a huge following yet. Well, yet. I don't have a huge following, but I really appreciate you guys who take the time to come and listen to my stream. Eventually I'll probably have some prizes and giveaways and stuff to do. I don't know if anyone will want anything that I have to give away, but we'll see. So, what's going on? Skopeek is still going for a random walk in the dark. The dead corpses are all still just out here, and he's like, la 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 la. Ooh, Karlover is not happy. Hideous environment. Oh, he says hideous environment because of all the blood on the floor. Awful hospital. Eat an awful meal. I'm naked. I'm feeling bad. So he's only got 2 positives and a whole lot of negatives, and he's in the orange. But he's also injured, so the chances of him going berserk while he's injured are lessened because he can't move. He's got to stay in bed, or she, I guess, since it's a female character in game. Somebody's got to clean up that blood. Let's make somebody do cleaning more than... You know what? Skopeek can't even do cleaning. He's not even injured, but he can't do it. Girl versus MMO already does everything. We're gonna make Hampooch do the... No, Hampooch does a lot too. Okay, we're gonna make Karlover do the cleaning. Oh, we've got some rainy thunderstorms going on. If we're not careful, it'll start a fire and burn up all our stuff. So far, I don't see any big fires going. It's also raining out, which will put the fires out at least. So we're low on food. We've got naked people around. We've got some major risks happening. Nobody's cleaning the blood. Hey, we're harvesting our vegetables and corn and stuff, though, so that's good. We'll have some food. They can even eat it raw. You don't have to cook it. It's just that they don't like it. Obviously, they'd rather something cooked. Why don't I have... Huh, I guess I must have to research it. I used to be able to... Oh, I see. They changed it. Neat. When you harvest cotton, previously, you used to have to refine it into cloth that you can use. But now you just harvest it and it turns into cloth automatically. So, that's pretty cool. Where did Skopeek go? Oh, he's off hunting squirrels. Karlover's is resting. Girl versus MMO is taming Ori and now talking to Bear and trying to recruit him. Hampooch is still under the weather, so he's sleeping in the hospital. Blood is still everywhere. I guess we could make Hampooch do some cleaning, just so that Karlover isn't so upset about the blood on the floor. Wow, that was a lot of blood. So hopefully it's not too hideous now. Yeah, now it's just very ugly instead of hideous. Good job. We didn't get to move our stockpile yet, and our vegetables are being eaten by wild animals outside. But everybody's alive after the second stream, so that is something. And everybody's in the yellow, which is also not so great. We started and everybody was in the blue. But hey, everybody's alive, and that's what matters, right? That's what matters most when you're out on the rim. Everybody stays alive. I don't know if we're going to be able to recruit Bear. He might just eat up all our food. We'll see next stream. If we don't recruit him by the end of next stream, well, normally I'd say we sacrifice him to the Cthulhu, but I don't have that mod enabled right now, so we're going to have to either release him. We could do that and get some faction. Or what else can we do with him? We can execute him. But then your colonists don't really like that. Well, some of them would if you had the right traits. They might not mind if you executed. But most of them will be like, oh no, we executed someone. Oh, Hampooch, hey, doing drugs. Smoking leaf joint. Oh, we're being raided again too. The deadly pigs have arrived nearby. Oh man, they have guns, and they have good guns. We're screwed. You know what though? It is unfortunately 8 o'clock, and that means it's the end of my stream, so I'm going to save it right here. And yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens tomorrow when I start playing it again. We've got 5 people coming to raid our base. We've got a whole lot of guns coming our way. It's not looking good. Nope, not looking good. So I'm gonna sign off for now. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Take care and be safe and all that good stuff. And try to tune in tomorrow and see what happens. See if our colonists survive another day. Take care.